Hi, Nicolette from Explore South Africa with me, and today on the veranda I have Jenny with me. She's the program coordinator for the Swellendam Winter School. So welcome, Jenny.
Thanks, Nicolette.
I'm so glad you could join me.
Thank you for having me.
What are we having? What is this treat that you brought us?
Well, some of the Swellendam Winter School courses are happening at the Berry Farm. So they have sponsored some goodies for us today. We've got some young berry liqueur.
Jenny, tell me about the Swellendam Winter School. What is
I
that?
would love to. It is something so exciting that I'm so delighted to be part of. The whole idea came from John Paisley is a retired resident of Swellendam and came up with this idea to bring visitors to Swellendam in the winter months, help to just boost the economy a little bit when it tends to go quiet, but also to give a platform to some of the amazing talented people that we have in this town, from potters and painters and incredible organic gardening experts to wine experts and fabric printers, bread bakers. I mean, just there's so much, and he discovered how many passionate and talented people there are in this town. So really, it's a platform where there are a range of 3-day or 5-day courses taking place during the winter months from June to August. We start next week, and people will be able to come to Swellendam and really just relax into learning a new skill, something they might always have been interested in learning. It's not like the UCT summer school where you can do a quick lecture in this or that. This is about really slowing down.
Yeah, and making a connection and experiencing this beautiful town of ours. And leaving refreshed and with this knowledge.
And enriched.
Exactly.
And you know, people can come, people are booking with groups of friends. Others are coming and looking forward to meeting new people and making friends here.
I'm looking at this beautiful brochure. I will, in the blog, I will put a link to it. It's beautiful. I'm just amazed at this beautiful brochure.
Thanks to the Swellengram.
Yeah, so I will put a link, so this can be downloaded in the blog, and I will also put the website, so that you can get all the course information on the prices, and it is so well priced.
That it is.
It is.
You know?
It's
and
so well priced.
The prices include lunches. Do you want to mention the prices?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so a 3-day course generally costs you 1,500 Rand. That includes lunches and teas and coffees, being in beautiful venues, and most of the basic materials and the facilitators' time and tuition. So, and then a 5-day course costs you 2,500 Rand. And again, that includes your lunches and teas and coffees. So there's lots to do.
Okay, I am seeing something that I'm very interested in, that everybody knows I'm very interested in. Wines of our region.
Yes. So that's our first course running next week. Garth Luxton is a tour guide and a wonderful and funny man to be around. And he's taking us on an excursion for a full day around some of the estates in the Bonnie Vale up to Robertson area, which is a great wine growing area here. And on the first and last day, also giving people a bit of a history of winemaking in the area and a good taste for and like more in-depth knowledge, but while being light-hearted about wines of this region.
I think the Swellendam Winter School is not only to attract people; it's also something that you're giving back to the locals.
Absolutely.
We are right here. We can do a course. I'm also looking at the Song of Wheat. What is the Song of Wheat?
That's a beautiful name of the business run by Mirai. She is doing a bread baking course. If you've been to the Swellendam Under the Oaks market, that bread is so divine.
I've had her olive bread. I've had numerous of her breads, but her olive bread is the best I've ever had.
Well, you can go and learn how to bake that bread with her in her beautiful home. And that's what's so lovely about these courses. They are in real people's homes and farms and in restaurants and workshops. Some of the courses are running at the Droste Museum. And then also besides all the venues that are involved, there's a lot of different caterers and restaurants where the lunches will be served. and other service providers involved. And then of course people get to experience accommodation here if they're coming to stay from elsewhere, booking accommodation and going out to eat in the night and meeting other people.
Okay, you were telling me about coming as a family. So what do I do with my children if I want to?
Wonderful. So we've got something very exciting for families. You know, the winter school holidays are just around the corner, and it's 3 weeks where a lot of people might be facing boredom and maybe mischief of their teenagers and not knowing what to do for childcare options when school is out. So whether you're grandparents, oh thank you, let's try that one, some blackberry jam from the berry farm. If it's whether grandparents or parents who can take time off work, we have put together a selection of courses for children aged 10 and up, and that's all going to be happening at the berry farm. So and you can even stay there. They've got accommodation, so you can book a little family suite and all stay there. And then imagine, say, the parents go off and do a course of their choice while the children are kept happy and safe at the berry farm. And we've put together a selection of half-day workshops. So while the main program courses are learning one thing for your 3 days or 5 days, at the school program, holiday school, there's a bit of a range. So if you look in the back of the brochure there, we've got, Heng French is going to show them how to take great photos on their phones. There's Course Lekker Course with Jamie. She's going to do a little young chefs program with them for the morning. Heidi's going to teach them mandala design.
I've met Heidi in the mountain.
She's
my mountain
that's where
friend.
You find Heidi. Either in the mountain or creating her beautiful mandalas. Deborah Lee and I are doing a play date with horses, which is just up the road in the Hermitage.
I saw that you're a facilitator as well.
Yes, I am. A few of our team are actually. And yes, so Deborah Lee and I are doing a course that we're collaborating. She's a equestrian, very experienced and wonderful at helping people have harmonious, easy relationships with horses by understanding their nature and being sensitive to their body language.
So you interact with the horses.
Exactly. And what I bring to the course is I teach the same kind of skills but with people. So how do we engage and relate more compassionately and sensitively? And I use biodanza as a tool, which is a system of movement and music to help us be more aware and more connected to ourselves and to others and to nature around us. So it's going to be a very special course, and we're very excited to be offering that.
I see that you've got courses like Pilates posture, right?
Yes.
Thinking deeper, faster.
John himself
better.
is offering that course. He's a wonderful teacher, trainer, mentor, and is so interested in the art and science of thinking. So he's offering that.
Okay, this one, a walk on the wild side. Tell me a little bit more about that. Well, I know that it is with Jonathan from Puetu, and he's from Southern View Nature. And I've had some interactions with him, and he is such a nice guy. Yeah. He is so calm and collected, and he knows this area like the back of his hand, and he's so passionate about wildlife. That's why when I saw this now, I was like, this could be amazing.
I want to tell you about a really fun course that I think is amazing, and it would make such a nice gift for someone. So it's called Rock School, and that's run by David Shackley.
The previous owner of this guest house.
That's right. And you've interviewed him and Amanda before, haven't you? So Dave is running a fabulous course. Well, people don't know that he was a bit of a rock star himself, part of a band.
Still is.
And Dave is saying, well, if you think you've got some music in you, or you're a shower singer, or you've a bit of a rusty drummer, come on this course. And him and his collaborator Nick are going to support people in putting together learning to play a song that they love, creating a little band, and the course culminates in them performing at Barrel and Blues.
Oh my gosh.
Last night.
Oh my gosh.
So that's going to be a lot of fun.
fun.
Oh, and then people get a recording of their performance, and they get that on DVD afterwards.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, if you know someone like that, that's going to make an amazing gift. And in fact, any of these courses, you know, Bev Missing,
Yes, and
the
she
founder of Rain,
yeah, that expanded to New
all
York.
over the world.
Yes, all over the world.
Yeah.
Yes. So she's doing a natural soap making
Yes,
course.
and it's run in Ehrenvale. It's a whole package. You get to stay in Ehrenvale Guest House in the Hermitage and learn and like eat and make and just enjoy a full experience with her.
Motor car maintenance for all.
That's
I don't know how to change a tire.
You don't.
I don't.
And what will you do if you get stuck on the road?
I will pray.
Pray for someone kind and nice to stop and help you.
Yeah,
I think this is, I mean, insurance companies should be paying people to do this course. I think it's one of the best things you can do. Daniel Duplessis is running it. He is such a lovely man. And he's a mechanical engineer, knows his cars, and he's going to teach you how to do most basic things, change a tire, check this and that, and understand what your mechanic's talking about so they can't take advantage of you. That's happening, look, some of the courses are over the weekend, most of them are in the week, but have a look, you know, everything with the asterisk in the brochure is happening on the weekend. So,
Okay.
and all the information's on our website.
Okay.
For each
There are
booking.
so many courses, I can't even mention them all. Decorate your home like a professional, demystifying the motorcycle, rock
That's
climbing
gonna be
for
beautiful.
beginners. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish
The
that we
motorcycle
could-
people can come on their bikes. They're going to go on a ride up the Trudeau Pass. So it's so beautiful.
all the way
Can
to
I-
Barrydale. Oh.
And have lunch in Barrydale.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And it's based at Umshanti on the Biffiak stand, the rest of the course.
Okay, so you have to go and download this and spend some time, read this, and make your booking and come to Swellendam. Otherwise, you are going to be missing out. Jenny,
Definitely.
it was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
I'm looking forward to having some interviews with some of the other facilitators.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And just
You must.
learning more about the courses. What you guys are doing is amazing. And the rest of South Africa should hear about this. I mean, this is just so good.
I'm so excited about it. Something really beautiful happening in this town. And it is our first year, so we really need everyone to just say, yes, I'm going to do this and I'm going to support this and come and enjoy it.
And this is going to be an annual thing.
It is. This is the first year, but the vision is that it's going to be happening every year.
Every single year. So
Yeah.
support this. Come to our beautiful town and come and experience what we've got here.
Thanks, Nicolette.
Thank you, Jenny.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.